Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Walrus. Before we get into the video, make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button with those post notifications turned on. And in this video, guys, I'm going to be going over the best landing spot in rotation for start game, start circle on Arena Fortnite Season 8. So it's very, very simple with this whole method. If you guys want to follow this method, solo, duo, trio, it's totally up to you guys. You guys can do this with 3 people or 2 people, or just by yourself. It's totally up to you. So I'm going to go over the locations and pretty much explain why I land here and how I do here. Alright, for your first drop, when you're first dropping into Arena, would be at this gas station. This gas station is usually not contested, which with this season, everyone's trying to get the Mythic right now because it's very overpowered in Arena, and everyone's landing at the POI, so this gas station has the most loot. You have the garage loot, which usually has, you know, one chest or just a gun laying around. You also have the restaurant and the gas station itself, which usually leaves a box of mushrooms or whatever else to help you get some shield. You'll get the chest in the roof, and you'll get some guns underneath. And honestly, this is probably the best landing location for solos. You could possibly make it work with trios if you have an extra person or you're running a duo. It works for duos. I've done it with my friend before. So I mean, trios, you kind of have to split up the loot here, but this is possibly one of the best drops in my opinion for solos in Arena for Fortnite Season 8. So I've landed here by myself before, and I honestly really like the location. You get minis right off the bat. Some of these chests are really good. You get some extra stuff, and it's just a good starting spot for Arena for your games. Now, when you guys are done looting the gas station, I highly recommend you guys rotating to this crash site over here. This crash site I really love in Arena. You get a lot of rock. I recommend hitting the rock because you do get lots of material off of the brick. There's rocks on the way to this crash site, and whenever you guys get to the crash site, there's plenty of guns lying around. There's usually 1 or 2 spawned chests on the hills, and it's honestly one of the best spots. I think it's super underrated. It's a good rotation spot for you guys to go from the gas station, which has at least 4 to 5 chests between the 3 buildings, and you'll get some chests here. The loot is probably not the best in my opinion, but it's good for the start. It's good just to get you know, your material up, your ammo up, and it's just good just to have some guns in your arsenal. And it's just honestly probably one of the most underrated rotation spots. And me personally, I use this in solos. I've also used this in trios, as you see right here. And like I said, the brick you get from that spot is probably just so OP, and it's just a good spot to do. So when you're done with the crash site, you guys are going to come over to this little area over here. This is just like a little small, I call it a shack. There might be a chest spawn on top of the boxes that I just hit, and you get some material, some decent material, and there might be a gun lying around or maybe some ammo. Pick up that ammo because definitely you guys are going to have to stock up on your ammo for in-game, for Arena, and just it's just a nice little spot over here. And like I said, it just spawns a chest, so if you get an extra gun, extra ammo off of that one chest. And after you guys have done all that, you guys will end up on Green Bridge, which all the bridges in Fortnite have very decent loot. My opinion, this is probably the topping of the cake in the rotation, is that you get a spawn chest on top and then a spawn chest on bottom. Normally, sometimes with the spawn rate, it's not really like that, but yet again, it's good to stock up on your minis. It's good to stock up on extra guns, extra loot that you might think will benefit you in late games. Stock up on the ammo. As you guys can see, my ammo is absolutely stacked instead of the shotgun, but that's besides the point. This is pretty much just good for start. There's still a good amount of people left, so go into your first POI, which would be Corny, which is right next to the rotation. So you get not only do you get loaded up on your guns with nobody like literally harassing you when you're trying to loot up for the game, you also get to go into your first POI ready to fight and 200 HP. So if this helped anybody, hopefully it does help somebody. Make sure you guys leave a comment down below in the video if it did. Also leave a like button if you're brand new. Hit the sub button if you're brand new with those post notifications. I'll catch you guys in the next video. And like I said, please leave a comment.